Stop what you're doing. 2026 just dropped some of the most powerful, crystal-clear stereo amplifiers ever made. Whether you love vinyl, streaming, or pure hi-fi sound, these amps crank up clarity, bass, and detail like nothing else. From budget-friendly powerhouses to premium audiophile gear, the right stereo amplifier can totally transform your music experience. Let's dive into the 10 best stereo amplifiers of 2026 and find the perfect one for your setup. Don't forget to check out the product links in the description below each video for easy access to purchase your favorite tech products. Number 10. AIYIMA A07. The AIYIMA A07 shines as a compact, affordable Class D stereo amplifier that punches well above its size and price. Thanks to its TI-TPA3255 chipset and efficient design, it delivers solid power, capable of up to 300 W per channel into a 4 ohms load, or more modest but still respectable output for 8 ohm speakers, which means it can drive bookshelf or small to mid-size passive speakers to surprisingly loud volumes with good dynamics. Its sound tends to be clean and detailed, even at higher volume levels. The A07 handles bass, mids, and treble with clarity, offering a wide soundstage and enough drive to reproduce bass-heavy music or movie soundtracks without obvious distortion. The compact aluminum chassis stays cool under load, and its simplicity, just RCA, or 3.5mm, input and speaker outputs, makes it easy to integrate into a stereo or home theater setup without fuss. For those upgrading from powered speakers or weak built-in amps, the A07 delivers a major step up in punch, definition, and overall audio oomph. However, and this is important to be realistic, the A07 also shows its limitations, especially if you push expectations too far or pair it with demanding speakers. Number 9. Sony STR-DH590. The Sony STR-DH590 is a solid, budget-friendly AV receiver that does a great job delivering clean, powerful sound to a traditional 5.1 or 5.2 speaker setup. With up to 145 W per channel and support for 4K pass-through with HDR10, Dolby Vision, and HLG, it's well equipped to handle modern 4K movies and games while feeding a multi-speaker rig. Its amplifier section is robust enough to drive bookshelf or tower speakers comfortably, offering good headroom for dynamic scenes. Dialogue remains clear and effects punchy even during action-heavy movie moments. The receiver supports a wide range of surround formats, Dolby Digital, DTS HD, etc., and its automatic speaker calibration, TCAC, helps simplify setup by optimizing speaker levels and distances based on your room, which makes it an accessible entry point for building a home theater system without too much guesswork. However, the STR-DH590 has some drawbacks that become more obvious if you expect cutting-edge features or plan a future-proof setup. It does not support object-based formats like Dolby Atmos or DTS-X, so if you want height effects or overhead sound from Atmos-encoded movies, you'll need a more modern receiver. There's no HDMI 2.1 support, so no 4K per 120Hz pass-through or VRR, and no network capabilities, no Wi-Fi, streaming apps, or advanced multi-room features. For stereo music or simpler 2.1/2.0 setups the receiver works fine, but for expansive, immersive cinema-style audio, it lacks the modern flexibility and advanced processing that many new receivers offer. The STR-DH590 is a smart, affordable choice for someone building a basic 5.1 or 5.2 home theater setup who values clean power, broad format support, and ease of use. If you're mainly watching movies, TV shows, or legacy surround encoded content, or if you already own passive speakers, it will serve you well. Number 8. JBL MA9100HP. The JBL MA9100HP is a powerful 9-channel AV receiver designed for serious home theater performance, offering crisp Dolby Atmos and DTS-X immersion, strong Class D amplification, and full 8K HDMI support for future-proof video quality. It delivers tight bass, clear dialogue, and dynamic sound even in larger rooms, making it ideal for 7.1.2 or 5.1.4 setups. With multiple HDMI inputs, eARC support, Bluetooth, Chromecast, AirPlay 2, and even a phono stage for vinyl, it works as a complete media hub for movies, gaming, and music. Its compact yet well-engineered design lets it drive demanding speakers confidently while keeping heat and power usage under control. However, because it maxes out at 9 internal channels, users who want to expand beyond 7.1.2 will need external amplification, which could be a limitation for very large Atmos layouts. Its performance also depends heavily on proper calibration and room acoustics, so taking time with setup is essential to unlock its full clarity and impact. For simple 2.1 or casual TV use, The MA9100 HP may feel like overkill, but for anyone building a true cinematic experience with high-quality speakers. Number 7. Yamaha RX-A2AA Vintage. The Yamaha RX-A2AA Vintage is a highly capable 7.2-channel AV receiver that brings serious power, flexibility, and modern connectivity to a home theater setup. With 100 W per channel into 8 ohms, 20 Hz, 20 kHz, 2-channel driven, it has enough output to comfortably drive a 5.1 or 7.1 speaker array with clarity and headroom, ideal for dynamic movie scenes, music, or gaming. It supports point-to-point HDMI connectivity with 7 inputs/1 output, passing through 4K per 120 Hz and 8K per 60 Hz video along with HDR formats, HDR10+, Dolby Vision, HLG, making it future-ready for next-gen consoles and high-res movie playback. On the audio front, it decodes a wide range of surround formats including Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, Dolby True HD, and DTS HD Master Audio. And for those without ceiling or up-firing speakers, its Dolby Atmos height virtualization and Yamaha's Cinema DSP 3D help simulate 3D sound fields with convincing spatial height and surround effects. The built-in streaming and multi-room platform, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, MusicCast, Spotify Connect, etc. Number 6. Onkyo TX NR6100. The Onkyo TX NR6100 is a very capable, modern 7.2-channel AV receiver that strikes a compelling balance between power, flexibility, and feature set. With support for Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and object-based surround formats, plus THX certified select status, it can drive a full surround sound setup to deliver impressive cinematic sound. Height effects, surround detail, and dynamic range all come through clearly when paired with proper speakers. Its built-in amplifier provides clean output and sufficient headroom for typical 5.1 or 5.2 speaker arrays, and its automatic room calibration, AccuEQ, helps tailor the sound to your room's acoustics, which simplifies setup and improves sound balance. On the video and gaming side, HDMI 2.1 pass-through, including support for 8K/60, 4K/120, VRR, ALLM, and dual HDMI outputs make it future-ready for modern consoles and high-end displays, while streaming and network features, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, Chromecast, DTS Play-Fi, give it versatility as a central media hub beyond just home theater. That said, the TX NR6100 isn't without trade-offs, and to get its full potential you'll want to pay careful attention to speaker selection and room setup. Number 5. Topping DX52 High-Res Amp. The Topping DX52 is a high-end DAC and headphone amplifier combo that delivers exceptional clarity, huge power, and a premium listening experience for both headphones and desktop speakers. Its dual DAC architecture produces a clean, transparent sound with superb detail, rich dynamics, and excellent separation, making music feel spacious and lifelike. The new amplifier design adds serious driving power, allowing it to run everything from sensitive IEMs to demanding planar headphones without distortion or strain. It supports high-resolution playback up to PCM 768 kHz and DSD 512, and with LDAC and aptX Bluetooth built in, even wireless streaming sounds impressively clean. The output options, balanced XLR, 4.4mm, and 6.35mm, give you flexibility to build a full desktop audio setup, whether you're running studio monitors, active speakers, or multiple headphone types. While the DX52 is an excellent all-rounder, its sound signature does lean slightly bright, which does reveal more detail but can feel sharp with certain headphones. You'll also need some time to tune its EQ and settings if you want a perfectly personalized profile, especially if you switch between different headphones often. But overall, for anyone wanting a powerful, refined, and feature-packed DAC/amp that upgrades both music and gaming audio to a clean, high-resolution level. Number 4. Aurilic LP10 Preamplifier. The Aurilic LP10 is a clever, compact preamplifier/streamer that turns almost any stereo or home audio system into a modern, connected music hub. It supports streaming protocols like AirPlay 2, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, and more, letting you stream directly from your phone or network with ease. It offers flexible connectivity, analog line-out, 3.5mm, optical output, USB, Ethernet/Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so you can send audio to powered speakers, external DACs, or amplifiers. For many users, it's a great way to modernize older speakers without overhauling the setup. Playback from streaming services, NAS, USB drives, or even analog sources flows through cleanly, making it ideal for both casual listening and serious music sessions. The LP10 does come with trade-offs. Its built-in DAC/output stage is serviceable, but for best audio fidelity many recommend pairing it with a higher quality external DAC or amplifier rather than relying entirely on its output. Number 3. Sony CDP CE500 5-disc. The Sony CDP CE500 is a strong choice if you have a CD collection and want to enjoy uninterrupted playback of multiple CDs without frequent disc swapping. Its 5-disc carousel lets you load up to 5 CDs at once and cycle through them either manually or in programmed/shuffle modes, very convenient for long listening sessions, parties, or background music. It supports standard CDs as well as CDR and CDRW formats, and can even play MP3, WMA, and AAC encoded discs, which makes it flexible for both original albums and burned compilations. The unit provides high-quality stereo analog output, plus optical digital out for external DAC/receiver setups, and its internal DAC delivers clean, detailed audio with a wide frequency response, low distortion, and enough dynamic range to bring out music's nuances. Remote control, CD text or track info display, 4 compatible discs, shuffle/program options, and a compact but sturdy build add to its practicality and ease of use. For anyone who treasures physical media and wants a load-and-forget CD player, CDP CE500 delivers exactly that. On the flip side, the CE500 has a handful of limitations, particularly if you habitually use burned CDs, USB sticks, or expect modern flexible media features. While the front USB port lets you play MP3/WMA/AAC files or record tracks from CDs to USB, the interface and functionality are relatively basic, folder navigation is limited, transfer happens at real-time, 1x speed, and the overall experience can feel slow or clunky compared to modern digital streamers. Some users also report that the changer mechanism and carousel, with all its moving parts. Number 2. Denon Saol RCD N10. The Denon Saol RCD N10 is a compact all-in-one hi-fi music system that impresses by combining an amplifier, CD player, network streamer, radio tuner, and versatile connectivity in a minimalist, space-efficient chassis. As a stereo amplifier, it delivers enough power, roughly 65 W per channel at 4 ohms, to drive bookshelf or small floor standing speakers comfortably. The built-in CD player supports standard CDs as well as CDR/RW discs and common compressed formats, MP3/WMA, and for digital sources it offers USB playback, optical inputs for TV or console audio, plus analog input, making it a solid hub for older and modern media alike. On top of that, its network features Wi-Fi, Ethernet, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, and built-in multi-room support via HEOS, let you stream music from a wide range of sources, NAS drives, Tidal, Spotify, internet radio, or mobile devices. For many living rooms, the Saol N10 replaces the need for multiple devices. Just connect speakers and you've got a complete music plus media setup, with good sound quality, clean presentation, and a smooth streaming experience. That said, the RCD N10 carries limitations that reflect its compact and all-in-one design. While it's versatile, it won't deliver the same raw power or bass extension as a dedicated amplifier paired with a separate power amp and large speakers. Its stereo output means you're limited to 2.0 or 2.1 configurations, so you won't get surround sound or immersive cinematic effects. It's primarily for stereo music and simpler TV audio upgrades. Number 1. Marantz Cinema 70S. That said, because it's slim and modestly powered, around 50 W per channel at 8 ohms, the Cinema 70s isn't a power monster. If you use large, inefficient floor-standing speakers or listen very loudly in a big room, it might struggle to deliver deep bass or tightly controlled dynamics compared with a heavier, high-power AVR or a dedicated amplifier. Also, with only one HDMI output, source switching can get clunky if you have many devices, and very demanding surround-oriented setups, like 7.1.4 with dual subs or multiple height channels, will quickly push it beyond its channel and power limits. For purely stereo music systems or small 2.1 setups, though, it performs admirably, but the Cinema 70s really shines with balanced mid-sized home theaters, modest speaker systems, and users looking for a neat, all-in-one receiver that stays powerful, modern, and flexible. The Marantz Cinema 70s truly stands out for its ability to deliver immersive, room-filling sound in a compact and elegant package, making it ideal for users who want high-quality audio without the bulk of traditional AV receivers. Its 7-channel amplification and support for Dolby Atmos and DTS-X create a multidimensional soundstage that makes movies, games, and even music feel engaging and dynamic, while the classic Marantz tuning ensures vocals and instruments retain clarity and warmth. The slim design hides a surprisingly capable system that integrates modern connectivity seamlessly. HDMI 2.1 with 8K pass-through handles the latest video formats, and HEOS multi-room streaming, Bluetooth, and AirPlay 2 keep music access effortless. Despite its moderate power rating, the Cinema 70s produces clean, detailed sound with good imaging, tight bass, and controlled highs, making it well-suited for small to medium-sized rooms. And that wraps up today's journey through the world of tech wonders on Hi-Tech. If you enjoyed this video and discovered some must-have gadgets, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss our daily dive into the latest and greatest in technology.